Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Tonight I'm doing Fate Zero review once I watch it. Going to be doing that. Hopefully I can get to it. What else? Oh yeah. Also going to do Amnesia. Tomei Amnesia, you know, Dusk Made in X Amnesia. Do that as well. And what I'm doing right now, which is Kenichi, the strongest disciple, Kenichi. This one is chapter 470, Checkmate. Okay, pretty much what is going down is Hongo is fighting Junazard. If I said the right name right, Junazard, and it's not, and everybody's watching them fight, and they're trying to figure, and basically what's happening here is, you see, you know, Sakaki saying he can't be, and Junazard is throwing these crazy ass moves at Hongo, and it's almost as if, you know, everybody's trying to figure out what's going on, and then one of the girls who was part of Junazard's, serves him, looks like the karate user was dodging something. And then Sakaki says, "You've got some good eyes, kid." And then, basically, what's happening is Junazard is actually moving so fast, you can't see it. So Hongo is obviously dodging it, but you can't see it. So that's when Sakaki tells Kenichi, you saw how Apachai could protect the trajectory of his opponent's moves, right? Try and remember what you saw, and then with your observing eye then. My eye of seeing and strengthen my eye of observance. So he's basically doing that while during this fight, and what he sees is like 5, 6 Junazards attacking Hongo at the same time. Pretty heavy shit. And basically he's just blow for blow. It's really some crazy shit. And this is far beyond what Apachai was doing. He's grappling and going straight for vital points. That's right. Hongo would have died dozens of times by now if he had even a tiny bit slow in his dodges. So Hongo would have been dead by now, pretty much, if he hadn't did what he did. So moving right along, he's dodging these attacks. Junazard is like all over the place, and it's like, and the crazy thing is he's doing it on purpose. He's being slammed to the ground. Hongo being slammed to the ground is on purpose, because that is the only way that he can dodge the moves. Sorry about that, it was a commercial on the page. Anyway, and that's basically what's going down. It's really some crazy shit going down. And the funny thing is, Sakaki is remembering how Kisame does his throwing moves, because that's what the moves are that Junazard's doing to Hongo. And he realizes that, you know, these moves that Junazard's bringing out, these throwing moves, they're on the same level as they're on the same level as Kisame. So it's really like, and he says Junosar's throws are on the same level with Kisame, though this is bad, meaning that it might turn out to be he might not be able to win. And then all of a sudden, Junzard brings out this crazy move. He says, "Oh, did you think I showed you that on purpose so you could win? Or was it just to destroy your defenses?" And all of a sudden, he makes, like, I can't even count on this page how many Junizards there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like about, I'm going to go on a limb and say 14. 14 of them are just showing up there. And Kenichi says, "Oh, it's impossible for him to dodge. He can't possibly dodge this. This is Checkmate." That was the name of the episode, the chapter. Checkmate. And yet, surprisingly, what is said is that he was able to dodge it, but only after he dislocated his arm. And during the continuation of the fight, he doesn't just dislocate his arm, he dislocates his leg. One of his legs. So, let me see. Let me make sure it is. Put his own arm to escape, and then Junos is saying, "Don't you realize how reckless you were in challenging me?" And then it seems like it's over. No. Now Hongo, he dislocates his leg in order to escape. And then Junos are just looking at him, and he's telling him, you know, "You've probably lost a lot of mobility now just by doing that." And it seems like he wins Junozai in this situation. And then the last page we see Honto, Grundown, Prump. I think it's spelled Prunus, and it's just a bunch of blows, and I don't even know what occurred. It is like, and then Sakichi says, "Hongo!" And then it's just this one page where you see like 5, 6 of Junozards attacking Hongo at the same time. It was like, holy shit. I can only imagine what's going to happen now. Because it seems to me like Hongo is done for. But that was just sick. That was just sick. He was all over the place, Junozard. He was everywhere. Hongo couldn't escape him. It was just insane. Oh my god. Crazy. Definitely an awesome chapter of Kenichi. I'm definitely going to give this one 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 all the way. 4 out of 5. Just insane moves going down. Insane moves. Jesus. You see like 10, 15 of Junozards, and they're all attacking him at the same time. I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Before I end this review of Kenichi, this was a really good episode chapter, by the way. I think things are gonna get really heavy next week, and next chapter that comes out. I want to mention something. Game of Thrones. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, now I don't want to step on Larry from Otaku Assemble's toes, because he reviews Game of Thrones, and he's got we're watching his reviews on that show. What I'm going to do is, after next week's episode, I'm going to, I'm going to do a review of the show so far, from those 4 episodes, from what I've seen. So yeah, that's more or less what's going to go down. But hats off to Kenichi, man. The one I late reviewed, but got it reviewed nonetheless. Great chapter. Awesome chapter. Very, very, very good. Now, tonight I'm going to do Fate Zero, hopefully. I will get to do Fate Zero. And I will do the Amnesia. And that'll be that. There will be an anime coming out this week. DVD, Blu-ray. Heaven's Lost Property. Forte. And on that note, in this video, I'm going to bring out this question. Hopefully somebody can answer this for me. Why is it that Funimation did not put this on Blu-ray? Heaven's Lost Property Forte. The first season's on Blu-ray. That's on Blu-ray. But how come the second season isn't? I mean, it would have been different unless you know, when we get it, when I buy it, all of a sudden, boom, something comes with it. But so far, I don't think that's the case. Just bringing that question up. Tell me if you guys know what the story with that. You know the story. Comment, rate, subscribe. What did you think about the Kenichi chapter? Good, bad, what have you? Yeah, my thoughts on it. I thought it was great, awesome, just completely awesome. But that's what's going to happen. So next week, look forward to that Sunday. Game of Thrones, so far. I'm going to call it Game of Thrones Season 2, Part 1 review. And I'll just basically say what I want to say about what it is about and so on and so forth. It's not really a total review, it's just going to be my thoughts. So yeah. So anyway, this has been Bonkai922. See you guys later, and great Kenichi chapter. Like what I see what's going on there. And catch you guys later.